Few things before I start talking. 1. I'm sorry my room is messy. 2. I'm sorry my AC is on, but I'm not that sorry because it's hot out. So sorry if it's loud and making noises, but oh well. 3. I don't know how to edit videos. So if I stutter or I pause for a long time, I can't crop that out because I don't know how to work iMovie even though I have a Mac. I'm not a professional speaker, and yep, that's about it. One more thing is I just want to say that I don't speak for everyone who suffers from muscular dystrophy. This is just me, and this is just my story. If you see me look down, it's because I have notes. So, yeah. I've made videos before. Actually, I had 2 videos about muscular dystrophy and my story and some facts, but I was a little bit younger when I made those videos, and I didn't really, I wasn't in the world, if you know what I mean. So I didn't really worry about people watching the videos, but then I got a little bit older and people were just judgmental and would watch the videos and make comments, so I took them down. But now I'm 20 and I can care less what people think or say because this is my life. I can't change it. They have to accept it, and if they can't, that's too bad for them. So let's begin. My name is Brianna. Like I said, I'm 20 years old and I'm from New York. Looking at me, visibly, you'd think I don't have any health issues. I was raised where you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and here's why. I may look healthy, but I am far from it. Like I said, physically, I look healthy. You don't see anything wrong with me visibly. I don't have any braces on my legs. I'm thankfully not in a wheelchair. I'm a little pale, but that's about it, right? I may look healthy, but I'm far from it. When I was 13 years old, I was diagnosed with myotonic muscular dystrophy. Along with having muscular dystrophy, I have a list of other health problems. Now, please understand, I am not looking for sympathy. I'm not trying to have a pity party. I know my life can be a lot worse, but I'm just making this video to maybe educate people about MD, and just to show that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. I've always been sickly. I have a wonderful brother who is 19 months apart. Obviously, I'm older, he's younger. Whenever we got sick, my brother would have a virus or a cold for 2 days and be better. I would have that same cold or virus, and I would have it for 2 weeks. So my parents always knew something was a little off. As I got older, I started to get a lot of pain in my legs and my arms, and I was very tired, but my parents thought that it was growing pains, so we kind of just let it go. When I was on vacation in 2007 in Myrtle Beach, I became ill and couldn't walk. I was in bed for the whole trip. My immune system crashed. My lip was swollen. It was just a bad experience. So when we came back from our trip, we went to Columbia Presbyterian Hospital, which is in the city, where they have an MDA clinic, and there I was diagnosed with myotonic muscular dystrophy. Now, a lot of people have no clue what that is. Even doctors have told me they have never heard of it, which is pretty surprising. There are more than 30 forms of muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy is a group of inherited disorders that involve muscle weakness and loss of muscle tissue, which gets worse over time. Myotonic dystrophy is an inherited type of muscular dystrophy that affects the muscles and other body systems. People with myotonic dystrophy have muscle wasting and weakness develop in their lower legs, hands, neck, and face. There is also stiffness and tightness in their muscles, which is called myotonia. So they are slow to relax certain muscles after using them. Not being able to release their grip on a handshake or doorknob is one example of this problem. And it sucks. I know, like I said, I don't speak for everyone who has muscular dystrophy or this form of muscular dystrophy. This is just me. I get cramps, my hands, my arms, my legs, my ankles, and it's basically like a Charlie horse, and it does not release. There's nothing you can do. I take Advil or just relax, and that's about it. I have to just ride it out, which sucks. If I write for a long time, my arms tense up, and like I said, they don't release. So yeah. MMD, which stands for myotonic muscular dystrophy, is the highest genetically passed form of muscular dystrophy. It started on my father's side of the family. My grandmother, who passed away from complications of MD, passed that down to two of my uncles and my father. One of my uncles passed away from muscular dystrophy. Because my father has it, it was passed down to me. My younger brother is healthy, and I am incredibly thankful he is. I wouldn't change a thing. I'd rather have it and know that he's okay. And I wouldn't change a thing about that at all. Like I stated before, because I have MD, I have a bunch of other health problems. This disease affects every single muscle in my body. I've had many people ask, does it affect a certain muscle in your body? Does it affect from the waist up, the waist down? No. Every single muscle. My eyes, my arms, every muscle in my body it affects, just not a certain part. Hold on. I have to watch my heart because of it, because your heart is obviously muscle, and people with MD are prone to heart problems. So every year I have to go for, a checkup on my heart because, like I said, we're prone to health problems and heart attacks, so I have to watch. I have bad eyesight, which I don't have my glasses on right now. I have stomach problems, severe acid reflux that has burned my esophagus and my teeth, which is quite embarrassing. I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovary syndrome, and because of that, I've had surgery on my left ovary, and my left ovary is basically kaput. They just wrapped it up and kind of left it in there, which is kind of stupid, but oh well. I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety, but I feel that's pretty common in this generation. I feel like everyone has that problem. My biggest problem with muscular dystrophy is my fatigue. I am always tired, and I cannot express that enough. I'm always tired. A lot of people think I'm lazy. A lot of people say, oh, well, if you oversleep, you're tired. Nope. I can sleep for a week and I would still be tired. With my form of muscular dystrophy, we never feel rested. And to try to do things feels like a car with no gas. You're just pushing it. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's pretty difficult. I'm not going to lie. I basically spend my life in bed. I have a few close friends. I have a boyfriend, but my fatigue has basically taken over my life. This journey with MD has been difficult. I missed out on your average teenage things. I had to drop out of high school because I was always sick and I had to get my GED. People have asked me why I'm so sick, and when I explained what was wrong with me, they have literally stopped talking to me. I actually had a kid in my class one time when I was able to attend high school, and he asked why I was always absent. So I was, IMing him and telling him. When I told him I had muscular dystrophy, he signed off. Literally signed off and never spoke to me again. Which is kind of funny, but it was a little hurtful at the time, but whatever, people don't understand. And I'm used to people not understanding. I haven't had a lot of friends because of it. Like I said, I've only had 2 close friends that have been by my side through everything. I'm used to people talking about me and saying I look for sympathy. People say my disease is a joke and I exaggerate it. I guarantee people will watch this video and probably text their friend or make a subtweet because this generation sucks and we have to talk on the computer and just have no voice. And just to make comments, which is so unnecessary and so immature. They make fun of me for my disease, which, like I said, is very immature. Even my family has trouble understanding my disease, and I guess that's been difficult. I've had family who didn't even call to ask who I am, but this disease does have a positive side. It makes you stronger. It makes you appreciate the little things. It shows who's truly there for you and who truly cares. So the family and the people that are in my life, I know they truly care about me, and the family that don't speak to me, that's fine, because they're not my, even though they're blood, they're not really like family. Um, I do have an incredible support system. People who cheer me on when I'm having a bad time, or I feel depressed, I'm just upset. The family and friends I do have are just incredible. And even my parents' friends are incredibly supportive. I've had many times where I felt defeated and I keep fighting. It's very difficult sometimes. Um, it is quite depressing. It's like I said, it's really difficult, but I will always keep fighting. I won't give up. I kind of have like this quote I like, which is actually a lyric from a song. I don't know. It may seem stupid, but it says I won't die defeated, and I kind of like live by that. The point of this video was to educate people about muscular dystrophy, to maybe even show you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. If I had $1 for every time someone told me, well, you don't look sick, I would probably have more money than Bill Gates. People are just, I won't say stupid, but I don't know. Actually, forget it. People are stupid. But yeah, that's it. I hope this video educated you a little bit about muscular dystrophy, maybe even told you, I don't know, just helped you educate a little bit about it, research it. Just know that, like I said, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, even though someone may look healthy. They may have a difficult life or just health problems. Like I said, I am sorry that I stutter and zone out and pause. But like I said, I'm not a professional speaker. I don't know how to edit videos. So yeah, my dad and I started a foundation in 2008. It's called Brianna's Dream. Yes, my dream is to find a cure for muscular dystrophy, myotonic muscular dystrophy, and just, I went through a lot. I went through, from 13 to now, my life has been going to doctors and getting tests and being pricked and poked by needles and surgeries and MRIs, and it plain old sucks. So I would like to, I don't want other kids to have to go through that. But if you go on Facebook, or have a Facebook, look for Brianna's Dream. We have a fundraiser every September in Staten Island. So yeah, check out Brianna's Dream, look for updates, educate yourself about myotonic muscular dystrophy or the 30 other forms of muscular dystrophy. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comment down below and maybe I'll make another video if there are a lot of questions. If not, thanks for watching.